Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Tom, and in today's video we're showing you how a Lord and Lady of Britain, such as myself and Helen, are going to do Christmas on a budget. This is a fun little adventure vlog going down into the town, exploring around the local shops and seeing some of the new Christmas decorations that they've started to install. Is November too early for Christmas preparation? I think not. I think not, ladies and gentlemen, not on a beautiful day like today. In this vlog, we're going to go and collect as many items as we can for Christmas, and we will do a Christmas haul where we go through all of the items we have bought in a couple of moments. So like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the footage. Goodbye for now. Peace. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to a Helen vlog. You will have seen some clips and some pictures of us travelling around Huddersfield, exploring, getting into the Christmas spirit nice and early. I am like 99.9% finished with my Christmas gifts. Helen is almost there with hers, I think. And today we have got a little Christmas shopping haul for you guys. So starting off, we're going to go with these. I got some LEDs. They're $7.99 and they were from TK Maxx. And we can use them for Christmas movies and decorating the house with different LEDs. There's like different ways you can set them, so I'm going to give it a bit of a Christmas atmosphere with some LEDs. Then in my favourite shop, HMV. I love HMV Huddersfield. It is the best. Exclusively at HMV, they're doing 2 for $10 on Christmas films. And we've got Elf, everyone's classic Christmas film. You gotta love Elf. They come in these cool like exclusive CD covers and stuff. But really good Christmas film. A definite go-to. If you've not seen Elf, I highly recommend it. And if it's someone's first Christmas in your family, show them Elf. They'll appreciate it. Then another classic Christmas film, we got The Grinch. We didn't get around to watching either of these two last year, unfortunately. We were too busy on Disney Plus watching everything that they had in store for us. So this year we're going to watch those two films at some point. Then in game, this isn't really Christmassy, but it was a Christmas present I kind of wanted. But my mum and dad have been very, very kind to me this year because my birthday's in December and it's my 21st birthday. So it's a big one and it's a big deal and lots of things are happening. So we're going to talk about that more closer to the time in the December vlogs. So you might notice a bit of a difference in some way or another, thanks to one of mum and dad's fantastic presents. And I asked for this. I've gotten back into my Lego love a little bit more this year, noticing that the value of Lego goes up by quite a lot each year, and especially older, timeless sets, exclusive sets, as you can see here with the Harry Potter 20 years Lego sets. These are 20-year anniversary Lego sets. This is the smallest one in the line, I believe, and it's got all 3 of the classic Harry Potter characters on it, from Ron, Hermione, and Harry. And this is at Game, and it was $17.99 at Game, but because I shop at Game quite a lot, I used my voucher and my discount points, and I was able to pick this up from being a $17.99, so £18 Lego set. I think I got it for like 8 something, which is kind of cool. So I was able to get this for a pretty good price, and I was very, very happy because it comes with a little golden Harry figure. It's 20 years edition, special value, going to go up in future. So I'm glad I picked this up when I did. Yay. Moving onwards swiftly, I went to Sports Direct. Me and Helen separated. We went into HMV together. We went into Game together. I went into TK Maxx on my own, and I went into the next shop. I went into Sports Direct on my own to get Helen a birthday present for next year, because her birthday's in February, us winter babies. So I was able to get 70% off on Sports Direct stuff, which is kind of cool. And I don't go there often, but I definitely, this year, I was looking for some thin winter gloves, and I picked them out. It's a bit shrinky there, I don't know what that is. But I was able to pick these up, and they're called like Lonsdale, or no, what's that called? Everlast? Oh, Everlast. Everlast or something like that. I don't really know my brands, but this is some nice wintry gloves, kind of low key. They're not too like in your face with the branding, so quite like them. I got them, and I got this hat, which I need to cut the wire off the top. But I got this cool hat that came with it, which is nice. Again, very low key, very minimalistic, but really like that because I needed some wintry stuff ready for when it gets a little bit colder. Fingers crossed, hopefully we get snow at some point. Then there's been something to go along with my fitness stuff that I needed, obviously to keep the Christmas calories off. We got 50% off. It was supposed to be £33, but it was 17, which is kind of cool. So we got 50% off on these, and these are MMA boxing gloves, or MMA fighting gloves. I box a lot for my main form of cardio when we're not walking to and from uni and swimming and things like that. I mainly do boxing. It's a great way of doing cardio, and I wanted to box, and when boxing in the colder months, obviously it gets hot. You get hotter in the living room quicker. But you need lighter weight gloves on your hands, otherwise your hands just get drenched and it's kind of disgusting. And obviously when it's too hot to wear your big thick boxing gloves, you have some cool lightweight fingerless ones, which are awesome. Moving on, we raided B&M. Absolutely destroyed B&M. Was it B&M? Yes. We absolutely destroyed B&M. This has been a Christmas staple in my family for a very long time. I don't remember who started it, but they've been in my family for a very long time. And I've grown to love them over the years. They're called Twiglets, if you're not from the UK. Jacobs, which is a brand of, like, they make crackers, I think, as well as other types of crisps. They make Twiglets. And I love Twiglets, and they do these Christmas boxes every year. I didn't get any last year, I don't think, but I made sure to get some for this year, which is cool. And we also, this was a Helen pick, so Helen, you provide some commentary for what these are. And
Christmas tree shortbread biscuits.
I'll model them like this, look. Ooh. And what's special about these Christmas tree shortbread biscuits, Helen?
The shortbread is green.
The shortbread is green, ladies and gentlemen. Green Christmas biscuits. Fantastic. There was other options. What other options were there? There was cakes or something, wasn't there?
Cupcakes with green icing.
But we went for the Christmas tree cookies.
Yeah. Or a gingerbread house.
These, if you have got kids at home, or if you just like chocolate, I mean, whichever one suits you. You've got some cool Madame Tussauds tickets, Legoland tickets, Shrek the Adventure tickets, Sea Life tickets, and Madame Tussauds tickets, all that sort of stuff. Free ticket with these vouchers, 85 pence. And you get milk chocolate buttons, a little Cadbury bar, a Freddo. But it costs you an arm and a leg to get a Freddo nowadays, 65p for this Freddo. Highly recommend. That'll go out and sell loads of these alone from that. Chomp, a fudge, and a Curly Whirly. My mum's favourite chocolate bar, a Curly Whirly. Fun fact about mummy origins. Curly Whirly in the freezer, lovely jubbly. With a hot coffee, forget about it. Moving on to more chocolates, Smarties. Not seen these bad boys in forever. I used to get these after school on a Friday from Asda in Shaw. These were banging back in the day. I've not had Smarties in about 4 or 5 years. That's a sin. I can't believe that. So yeah, some Smarties, Christmas Smarties to spread out throughout December. All of these items will be eaten throughout December, not by the 1st of December. Future Tom, looking at you, greedy chops. Moving on, we've got some cute coupley stuff. We didn't get any cute coupley Christmas things last year, but it's our last year in our student house, which is very sad. But we are trying to make the most of it as possible. And we are going to go full out this year for Christmas. Obviously, we're not here for Christmas, but you'll find out more in the December vlogs. Oh, it's on Origin's main channel. Hey, there you go. Shout out there. So we got cute his and hers sort of Christmas cups. And they're only £1 each. So very cute. Very nice. I like them. They're going to be a good staple. Now these little things have a story behind them. So we went into, have I got mine? Helen can pick up hers out of the bag. You can both kind of dangle them. It's a H and a T. And they're very cute. We couldn't exactly find both of them. I think last time we went in we could find a T. But we could, I take you away a little bit here. Just so it's not too jarring. There you go. So you've got Helen's and very, very beautifully modelled by Helen. Tom's Christmas stocking there. So we've got Helen and Tom's. And that would be a cute thing to go forwards with when we inevitably move into a future home and a more permanent home in the future. Obviously, this is the last year in the student house that we've got. So we're trying to go full out for Christmas as best as we can. And yeah, we went in and we could find, I think we found a T stocking the last time we went in, but we couldn't find a H, so we didn't get it. And then we went in and we found a T and a H, so we got them. That's a cute story. Santa hat is very cool because this year for Christmas, I'm going to be doing something I've not done for a very long time, which is going down to my sister's in London. She has a lovely little place on the outskirts of London. And me, my mum, my dad are all going to go down to celebrate Christmas at her house with her husband Paul, my brother-in-law, and our 2 nephews, mine and Helen's nephews, Rory and William. So we are going to go down to theirs for Christmas Eve, I think, after a day at Helen's. We're going to go down there Christmas Eve, and then we're going to stay there probably for a good few days and celebrate the Christmas with them. So I wanted a Santa hat. So when I rocked up with my lovely big bag of goodies, which you'll see in the December vlogs, I looked like a Santa Claus with a nice little red hat to boot. So I wanted a cute little hat, and it was £1. So we got it. Another thing, this is a cracker. I want to make a video about this alone. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a bowl. I know you're on the edge of your seats with anticipation. It's a bowl, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bowl that I've left some sticker on. But this lovely bowl is only £1 from B&M. And I'm sure Helen will fix the sticker residue.
She's saying that. It's only £1.
It's only £1. It's only £1. It's only £1, and it's from B&M. And it is only £1. I just ripped the sticker off back, but I'll get the evidence. It's £1. So this lovely bowl from B&M for £1. It's great. It looks bigger on the camera than what it is in real life. It is a very small bowl. I don't know if it's microwavable safe, but you'll have to dishwasher safe. It is. It is dishwasher safe. So it's a lovely plastic bowl. Good value. Not like we have a dishwasher. Good value. And it's a cracking little Christmas bowl. So multi-purpose, you know, if you've got a puppy or a pet or a dog or a fish or whatever, you want to put them in it and travel them around. Or whatever you want to do. It's a multi-purpose item. But the reason I got it is because we all know, and we should all be, we should all be very, very honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We can all get a little bit greedy nom-noms when it comes to the Christmas snacking. I know that for a fact. We can all get very, 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 very greedy in the December months when it comes to eating those chocolates and those crisps that we love. And even though you just have one or two, you end up having the whole box to yourself, which is a bit of a problem. So to monitor your bad eating habits throughout the month of December, I would suggest, and someone's going to rob this and put it on Dragon's Den, I can tell you, the Dietary Christmas Bowl will work on the name. But the Dietary Christmas Bowl is, or the DCB, very cool, Dietary Christmas Bowl. This little cracker, you just put your stuff in, so you put some Smarties in, and not the whole tube, you ration out some Smarties in, and then you watch your Christmas film, Elf, and you eat some. And then later on in the night, you might put a little bit of your rations of your wash it in between, obviously. Put a little bit of your Twiglets in, and have some of them while watching the Grinch. And then you want to watch Home Alone, and put a little bit of your Christmas cookies in there. And you just do that. You just eat what the bowl contains. And you can take the nick and try and take it to the rim of the bowl if you really want to. Or you can be clever and just try and keep it in the centre of the bowl and not overspilling. And it's a good little restriction. It's a good little restriction if you know you've got a little cheeky chops who likes to eat a little bit too much at Christmas. And they put on the January pounds. And then they get a bit bad about themselves come New Year's. So, Christmas Dietary Christmas Bowl. Coming to you soon. Tom Origins merch store. When we get one up. I think that's your bell to that. I think it's probably one of the best purchases I've ever made for £1. That's a cracker. And Helen. Next, we've got, oh bloody hell, it's more food.
Something for the bowl.
Next, we've got something for the bowl. We've got pretzels. We love pretzels in this house. Courtesy of our sister Kerry, my sister Kerry. She got us some of these in the summer. She's a big fan of pretzels, so is my nephew William. So I do love a bit of original pretzels, nothing too fancy. Don't want them in caramel and all that garbage that they do nowadays. Just simple American style pretzels. Again, ration them into your bowl. Enjoy them over a long period of time, not just one evening. That's a good saying. Then we've got this, which is a purchase that I had to fight Helen for. But I think it's worth it.
A lot of persuasion was needed.
A lot of persuasion was needed. But again, only £1. It's only £1. So you can't argue with £1. It's only £1. And this lovely little item here is snow in a can. Or snow spray, as they've marketed it as. And Santa and Friends collection, so it's part of a collection. It is perfect for your Christmas trees, perfect for your Christmas ornaments and displays, glass surfaces, and much more. And we can also spray it on the grass outside. So if it doesn't snow and we want some snow content, we can just spray the grass in our back garden with some of this lovely stuff, which I'm sure is eco-friendly. There's a picture of a fish dead next to a tree there with an exclamation. Never mind. It might be eco-friendly. We won't dispose of it inappropriately. We will recycle it as best as we can. Is your phone buzzing in? How dare you? Put it on the side. So we've got the last thing in the bag, and I'll tell you, guess in the comments down below how much all this costed, by the way, because you'll be gobsmacked. Your socks will be blown off. We got some tinsel here on the camera. Very lovely. Again, £1. It was actually £1. Tinsel, we don't take the mick on the channel. We're serious. Content creators on a budget. £1. Look at that. Tinsel. And the tinsel's important because we're not just going to string it around the house willy-nilly. If my glamorous assistant, Helen, could present the ladies and gentlemen with the final item. I'm just trying to figure out, maybe if we just put it lengthways. That's because it's at an angle, the camera. Maybe if you feed it in lengthways, kind of along the camera so they can read the box. If you kind of flip it like this and bring it along. Ta-da! Keep going. I'll catch the end. Oh wow, look at that. That's a monster, isn't it? 3.5 feet Christmas tree, ladies and gentlemen. I will try and document that a bit better. If Helen holds it up there, just 1 second. So this camera makes the tree look gigantic, by the way, which is not. It's only 3.5 feet. But this lovely Christmas tree here, if we can try and do it without banging the clock off the wall. This lovely 3.5 Christmas tree is a tree ornament for the house. It's smaller than the one we got last year, which was a 6-footer, which I chopped down from the forest myself. It was a big tree. No, I'm joking. It wasn't. It was an artificial tree. No trees were harmed in the making of the videos. But yeah, this 3.5 Christmas tree was in B&M for £10. And we got it because it comes with batteries not included, unfortunately. But it's got lights on the tree, which is always an essential. And it's red, green, gold, and white are the primary colours of Christmas. Silver, yeah, white, silver. Silver, yellow, or gold, red, and green. They're like the primary colours for Christmas. So our Christmas decorations from last year, which weren't involved in the budget of this video, the last year Christmas baubles are silver. The tree itself is green. The lights are goldy yellow. And the tinsel is red. So we've got a Christmas tree, which by the time it's decorated and put up, it will be the prime colours of Christmas, which I think is a win. Definitely, that's what we're going for, is to try and have the most Christmassy Christmas we can. And if I bring you down, if I can bring you guys down to the table like this, we've gotten quite a decent haul here. And in honestly, it was about £30, roughly, which is kind of sick. And we've got everything we need now for Christmas. Helen might, because we do Tesco shopping online, Helen might find a few little Christmas goodies here and there. Maybe hot chocolate or something like that. Something that's Christmassy related. But apart from that, it's pretty much Christmas sorted, because all of our presents have been sorted for our family, friends, stuff like that. And then each other's Christmas presents are mostly sorted. And that's it, really. We managed to do a pretty decent Christmas for about 30 quid. So if you guys... obviously, the presents weren't 30 quid. That wasn't part of the budget. Whoa. I'm going to have comments from my mum here. The budget for the presents weren't 30 quid. They were on their own. They were separate. But, I mean, to decorate your house and get some Christmassy bits and bobs in nice and early, in November, it's a good option because it's not as busy. The shops weren't as crazy. The prices aren't at Christmas level yet. So, as an experience, I would definitely suggest that you and your loved ones should get ready for Christmas nice and early. Getting ready in November is not to be laughed at or not to be mocked at, because you can actually walk, like the pound sticker suggests, you can actually walk away with a lot of really good little deals if you're quite clever. So
only £1.
For only £1. So the tree, £10. Everything really was mostly £1 or £2 or something like that. Nothing crazy. And then, yeah, apart from the stuff from the other shops that we went out and got, I got them separately. Everything that we need really is all here. So we're going to be able to decorate the house. We're going to be able to have a tree up. Last year we had no boxing bag in the living room, so we could put our 6-foot tree up. But then again, it was very messy, and we're not here for the whole of Christmas. We put it up on the 1st of December, and then I took it down when I came back in January. So it gets a bit messy, and it can be a bit annoying to put a tree up, like a 6-foot tall tree up, decorate it all, spend hours making it look pretty, and you don't even get to celebrate Christmas with it, really. You don't get to actually put your presents under it and things like that. So we were talking about not having a tree, but then in the end, I think Helen and I both kind of gave in on the idea of having one because it doesn't really feel like Christmas without a tree. So we got a 3-foot one, and Helen's eyed up a good place for it that we won't spoil. And if you go to the main channel, because obviously this is on the Tellen channel, Lord Tellen channel, Lord and Lady Tellen, if you go to the Tom Origins main channel, which is the main channel where we upload everything, you will be able to see the December vlogs rolling out from the 1st of December, which is going to be very, very cool because we've got lots of stuff coming up in December. We've got lots of content for all of you. So mosey on over to that channel, hit subscribe. A link to it will be in the description of the video. But this is how a Lord and Lady does Christmas on a budget. A Lord and Lady does Christmas on a budget. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe. Ding dong the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Go over and subscribe to the main account, the Tom Origins account as well. That does us a world of help. And Helen, would you like to say goodbye for now?
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Peace.